Hello, everyone. This is Ed, also known as the Angry Old Man to his sons. Hoping everybody is doing well now that we're in the summer, and I hope you've been having a good summer so far. This is my 109th TTM video. TTM stands for Through the Mail, where we send out autograph requests to famous people, whether they be athletes, politicians, actors, whatever. And hopefully we get our stuff back signed, preferably without the yellow sticker attached. The yellow sticker of doom, meaning they don't want your mail and they refused. Or they did move. Usually they have a forwarding address on that. So, again, I hope you've all been doing well. It's been a while since I've done my last TTM video, and the reason being, I haven't gotten anything. It's been terrible for me. Everybody else has been killing it, and I've been dying. But, that happens. Name of the game. I did have one, but I didn't want to just share the one. So I did get two more, and these two were long, especially the one. Excuse me. Today I will give a couple shout-outs. I had a contest win from a great channel, Western Pennsylvania's favorite son, and a pickup as well. Let's get started to a shout-out. This first shout-out goes to a great channel, does TTMs, and that is Mike at Kane Autograph. His description will be below. There's the finger. Not the finger, but a finger. It'll be in the description. Mike has great TTMs, shows them off, and he won a contest, a team challenge. He had the twins, and he won. So check out Mike. Great guy. And this second one is a shout-out and a contest win. As I said, Western Pennsylvania's favorite son. He's over 1,000. He's on his way to 2,000. He's a good man. That's Stephen. Math Bowler, a.k.a. Math Bowler. And he had a contest, he had a list of prizes, great prizes. And all you had to do was, put down in order what you'd like. And I won. Holy Christmas. I won. It's always nice to win. Oh, and I won 3. Give you a little 3 there. 3 autographed baseballs. And they're beautiful. The first here is Melky Cabrera. Ooh, get out there. There you go. Melky. I remember when he played with the Yankees. I saw him at the stadium when they played the Angels there. At the second Yankee Stadium before they got the new one. So that's a great one. The second one is 3. 3. 3-point patches, as all this would say. Second is a batting practice ball, signed by Billy Hamilton. That's sweet. Look at that. That's sweet. I like that. I didn't have either one of these guys, so this is perfect. And the third is a great one as well. Yeah, nice one. It's Carlos Santana, not the singer. No, not that guy. This is a great ball right there. Look at that beautiful signature, and it's got the P on it. Pittsburgh. Yeah. Went to the Pittsburgh game this past April. Got to watch the Pirates lose to the Cleveland Indians, Guardians, excuse me. I don't want the cancel patrol, culture patrol on me, the police there. Got to see them play there. It was a great game. Last out, the guy put his hand up, took it off the bag to try to call timeout. He got tagged out. So, got to see Paul Skeens pitch. Recently went to an Orioles game last month in Baltimore. They played the White Sox. Got to see Jackson Holliday hit a homer in his first at-bat. And I got to see that Luis Robert Jr. play. He stinks. I remember everyone was hyping him up 5 years ago. He was 0 for 5. He struck out 3 times. I don't even think he hit the ball out of the infield. But check out Math. I got to get nice cubes for those. Sorry. Go off on a tangent there. But, yeah, check it. You get to 2,000. And I had a pickup. This 1970 Rod Carew card. Why'd you pick that up, you ask? Well, you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Because I'm working on the 1970 set. I need exactly 210 more cards. That's all. Now, also in between here, before I get to the TTMs, I just want to say this month, June, is my 5th anniversary on YouTube. Half a decade. That's pretty good. I've enjoyed all 5 years, and I want to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel. It has been a blast, and I hope to get more regular if I can get more stuff in. But I do want to thank everyone. It's really been fun to connect with everybody. And that's the best part of it, is just connecting with people who enjoy the hobby, who collect, whether it's cards or autographs or what have you, anything, sports memorabilia. It's been a blast. I hopefully will meet everybody one day. If not, I'll try. If I get to one of these shows, whether it's the National or Strongsville or something. The only TTMer I've met so far is Mike from the Hot Corner. He goes to the Philly show, which is close to where I live, so that's how I get to meet him. But I am going to have a 5-year giveaway soon. I just got to come up with some good prizes. I got a couple, but I need some better ones to add to the pot. I just don't want like one or two. I want a couple. But yeah, it's been fun. I had someone email me a while back saying, "Oh, aren't you upset you don't get 1,000?" No, I don't care. I am doing this not for subscribers. It's nice to get, but I do it because I like to meet people and connect and see what they get. It gives me ideas. My wife doesn't like that, ideas. Oh, I want to go out and get this now, but it's really been good. The only issue I guess I'd have, you'd say, would be when I subscribe to someone and they never subscribe back. They don't even bother watching the video. That's just rude. Shouldn't do that. That's not nice. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. And I want to thank everyone who watches the videos. I put out those little short or whatever you call them, movie type things to, just fill time in because I don't have anything. So try to get out some more. I've gotten good responses. Some people just don't like my top baseball players or what have you, but that's the fun of it. You gotta stir things up a little bit. All right, let's get to these returns. This first one took not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 years, kiddies. 4 years. I sent it out in 2021. I was looking at the stamp when it came back. I'm like, what is this? 4 years. Yes, 4. There's 4. 4. And that's from former shortstop, second baseman, Mr. Scott Fletcher there. He signed the Texas Ranger card. And then he signed this one, playing for the Boston Red Sox. Shout out to the Red Sox fans out there. And he also, get this, he signed an index card. So, that was nice. I appreciate that with his little Bible verse. I think it's John 3:16 on it, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, 4 years. All right, hey, I got it back. I thought this was like dead in the water. I'm never going to see it again, but came back. And it's really great. Came back from Georgia. It was postmarked. I thought I'd sent it to Florida, but maybe it just went to a Georgia office. Been so long. Scott Brian Fletcher, born July 30th, 1958 in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. So next month he'll be 67. He played from 1981 to 1995 as a shortstop, second baseman. Played for the Cubs, 2 stints with the White Sox. Played in their 1983 AL West championship team, which lost to the O's in the ALCS. Back when they only had 1 round before the World Series. He played for the Brewers, the Red Sox, and the Tigers. So he played for the North Siders and the South Siders in Chicago. He had 262 lifetime with 34 homers and 510 RBIs. In July 1986, he was AL Player of the Month. In 1988, Fletcher became the first professional athlete in the Dallas-Fort Worth area to earn more than $1 million a year. That's long ago. I think that's like the minimum salary now. Bill James, the stat guy. Bill James ranked him the 85th best shortstop of all time. Yeah, top 100. All right, good for him. He coached for the Atlanta Braves from 2012 to 2014. Then Texas Governor George W. Bush, he was governor of Texas before he became president, had an English Springer Spaniel, and he named that dog Spot Fletcher after Scott. Yes, after Scott, when he was the managing general partner of the Rangers. He did not own the Rangers, kiddies. I know a lot of people are like, oh, he was the owner. No, he was the guy that the rest of the owners, he had a small stake in it. He owned shares, but not a lot, and they put him in charge. And that's how he came to run the team. And Spot Fletcher lasted until, I believe, the president's first term. He passed away early on. But, yeah, Scott Fletcher, 4 years. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. The second TTM actually came a while ago, a couple weeks back, and it came from Colorado. It took about 14 days. Ironically, it came 2 days after this gentleman was fired as manager of the Colorado Rockies. So I was shocked. I didn't think it would come back, but that's Mr. Bud Black. Sign that wearing that Giants uni. And then I got him on a Royals card. Mr. Black won a World Series with the Royals. I think the Rockies probably did him a favor by firing him. They're so bad. Mr. Black is actually Harry Ralston Black, better known as Bud. He was born on June 30th, 1957 in San Mateo, California. So I got next TTM I'll tell you about also comes from a guy born in California who's actually living in Denver now. He was actually born to parents who were Canadian citizens, so I guess he has, dual citizenship. He went to Lower Columbia Junior College in Longview, Washington, and then attended San Diego State for 2 years. In the 1977 January MLB draft, he was picked in third round by the San Francisco Giants. Didn't sign with them. Then in June that year, 77, they had another draft, and he was selected in the second round by the New York Mets. Didn't sign. But in 1979, he was picked in the 17th round with the 417th pick by the Seattle Mariners. He did sign. His baseball career went from 1981 to 1995. So if you can play 14 years as a pitcher, you're good. You're better than good. You're probably very good. He pitched with Seattle, Kansas City, 2 different times with Cleveland, Toronto, and San Francisco. Mr. Black won 121 games, lost 116 at a 3.84 ERA, 1,039 Ks. He was a member of the 1985 World Series championship team, the Royals, which beat the Cardinals in 7 games. And afterwards, he was a coach with the Angels from 2000 to 2006, and he won his second World Series on the 2002 team, which the Angels beat the Giants. He was a manager for the San Diego Padres from 2007 until 2015, and then from 2017 until not too long ago, he was manager of the Rockies. He has won 1,193 games, lost 1,403. So he's won 46% of his games. So I do thank you, Mr. Black. Sorry to see you get fired. Hopefully you'll catch on with some other team. Now this third one, as I said, also came from Colorado, from Denver to boot. I didn't think this thing was coming back. I took a shot with this guy. That's all. It was just a shot. And it took 7 months. But he sent something back. He sent my picture back at 8x10. And that is Super Bowl winning coach Sean Payton. I'll get you there. He signed up top in the silver Sharpie up there, as you can see. Top corner there. It's a big 8x10, so try to get it. There you go. And he's holding up the paper world champions after they won the Super Bowl when he was coach of the Saints. So yeah, 7 months. I'll take it. Patrick Sean Payton. Born December 29th, 1963 in San Mateo, California. 61 years of age. Been a while before he turned 62. So just like Bud Black, born in San Mateo. Attended Eastern Illinois University, or he was the quarterback on that team. In the 1987 NFL Draft, he went undrafted. Nobody picked him. He had a one-day tryout with the Kansas City Chiefs, and that did not work out. Sean Payton played in the Arena Football League for the Chicago Bruisers, the Pittsburgh Gladiators, all in the same season before he was sold to the Ottawa Rough Riders of the Canadian Football League. 1987 was also a busy year for him because he played in the National Football League with the Chicago Bears. How did he do that? That was the strike year. He was actually a replacement player for the Bears. He was one of the Spare Bears, as they were nicknamed. His NFL career, he had 23 pass attempts, completed 8. That's about 34.8% completion rate. No touchdowns, 1 pick, 79 passing yards, and 28 rushing yards. After his career was over in the NFL or any kind of football league, he coached in college. He coached with San Diego State on 2 different occasions. He coached with Indiana State, Larry Bird's alma mater, but long after Larry had left. He coached at Miami of Ohio, the University of Illinois, and then he went to the NFL, where he coached with the Philadelphia Eagles, the New York Giants on 2 different occasions. Yeah, the Giants could have had him as a coach, maybe. The Dallas Cowboys, that's where he really made his name and became head coaching material, and he coached the Saints from 2006 until 2011. He had 2012 off because of the infamous Bountygate, and then he came back to coach from 2013 to 21. He's now the head coach of the Denver Broncos. He took over in 2023. He has 170 wins as a coach and 105 losses, so he's won about 61% of his games. In the postseason, he's 9-9, 500. But he does have that Super Bowl championship in 2009, and he was also NFL Coach of the Year once. In 2012, in between, he was during the Bountygate, he was offensive coordinator at Liberty Christian College. Stayed busy. But I do want to thank Mr. Coach Payton for that. Hey, take a shot. You never know. The worst he could do is throw it in the circular file, which a lot of people have done. But I'm glad he sent it back. I appreciate it. A lot of my friends say that if people don't write me back, they get cursed. I don't know if that's true or not. I hope it's not true, but I did write Garrett Cole once a couple years ago. He never wrote back, and he blew out his arm. And, there's other players. So, I don't know. But thank you, Mr. Payton. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed talking to you. Check out Mike and Steven, Kane Autograph and Math Bowler. You won't be disappointed. I'll put their the contact stuff. What do you want to call it? My brain is dead, I guess. So you can click to their channels. And if you like this video, please, hit the like button. And don't cost nothing, and it helps. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I will subscribe to you back. I watch your videos, And leave a comment. I love comments, and I will certainly comment to you back. Again, stay safe. Be kind, one person at a time, because that's how the world gets better. And I will say good night to my brothers and sisters in Lithuania. Good night, everybody. Love you all.